Started.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Jess. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
My name is Maureen. I'm going to be your therapist today.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I'm going to be your therapist today. So what brought you here today? Why are you here today?
Well, I'm here because I tried killing myself. I cut my wrists and I took all my antidepressants.
Tell me, what was going on? Why did you decide to take all your antidepressants? What did you want to accomplish?
No, I wanted to end it all because my boyfriend ended it all with me. So I became very depressed. He said he doesn't want to see me anymore. So.
Okay. Before we go any further, I'm going to do the informed consent with you and a confidentiality statement, okay? Whatever we discuss in this session will be between us. For release of any information, I have to get your permission to release the information, okay?
Yes.
And also, if at any time, however, that I find that whatever we discuss, it means that you are going to be a threat to yourself or to others, I will have to disclose that information, at least to your parents and to the person of threat. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about the relationship with your boyfriend and yourself.
The relationship was good until recently. We started fighting a lot. And then a few days ago, he just texted me and said he doesn't want to be with me anymore. And he blocked my number. So he told me not to call him anymore and to move on with my life. And he didn't tell me the reason.
Okay. I know that must be very hard for you. I know that is not a very easy feeling and an easy situation to deal with. That can be very challenging.
Yes.
Tell me about your family life. Tell me a little bit about your family.
My family, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. We are a very close family, and my brothers, I don't live at home. They're out of the house, but still live with my parents and my sisters. They are very supportive. Everybody's supportive of everybody.
Okay. And in the past, have you ever attempted to hurt yourself or others?
No, never.
Are you currently thinking or having any thoughts of hurting yourself?
Not since that day when I cut my wrists.
Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed in the history that this was not your first attempt. Can you tell me about the previous attempt of suicide?
Yeah, I had a couple. They were not really attempts. It was just I was just thinking about it, but I never actually got into trying. Like I was on a cliff one day and I thought of jumping over, but I actually did not. So it was not really attempting, just thinking about it.
But this last time that you had the breakup with your boyfriend, How did you, what led you to think that you wanted to hurt yourself?
Oh, because we were very close and we were always together. And all of a sudden he was gone. So I thought it's better not to deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking any medications at this time?
Yes, I take some antidepressants for depression.
Okay. And are you, and you said you don't have a plan, you're not planning on hurting yourself?
No, not moving forward.
You don't have a plan. Okay. Tell me about what you do for fun. What do you do outside of school?
I like playing basketball and some games here and there, and socializing with my friends.
Mhm. What makes you forget, or what makes you happy at this point now that your boyfriend is gone? What other things do you partake of that you feel good about?
Oh, just being around people, being around my family and friends.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned being around the family. What do you do with your family that you enjoy that much? What activities do you guys partake in?
Oh, we like sitting all of us together and watching shows on TV and like sports, and I enjoy that a lot. And sometimes we all go to church.
What did you hope to achieve if you had gone in trying to hurt yourself or trying to kill yourself? What did you want to achieve?
I just wanted to be gone so that I don't feel all the pain I'm feeling.
Mm.
Mm.
Tell me about the pain you're feeling. Tell me more about that pain.
Yeah, it's just
describe the pain.
No, it's just feeling hard. Like I cannot sleep because I'm thinking about our relationship. Somebody that was close to me and now is gone. So I feel I'm thinking about it constantly.
Mm-hmm. And you said you feel hot or you feel harsh? Is that what you said? I'm sorry.
No, hurt. Like
hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel hurt. Do you at times feel any signs, any depression?
Yes.
You're having some depression. Tell me a little bit about the depression that you're having. Exactly what feelings are you having with your depression?
It's just a feeling of being very low.
Sad.
And I feel sad. I don't feel like doing anything. I just feel like laying there all day. Like I can't even move. I don't have energy.
Okay. How much sleep are you getting at this time? You said you're having difficulty sleeping. About how much sleep would you say you're getting?
Not much, an hour here, an hour there. So not much of sleep. Most of the night I stay up.
Okay. And prior to this event, you were sleeping much better, you say? How much sleep were you getting prior to
Or at
your
least
event?
8 hours a day.
At least 8 hours a day. Okay. Have you ever taken any substances, any illegal substances?
No.
No. No. Do you drink alcohol or?
Occasionally when I meet with friends.
Is that socially?
Mm-hmm.
And how much alcohol would you say you consume socially?
Oh, not much, maybe 2 beers.
2 beers?
Yeah.
Okay. But you've never gotten drunk where you're not coherent or anything like that? Okay. How is your eating habit at this time? How is your diet?
Very poor. All I'm eating all day is ice cream.
Ice cream. I like ice cream. What's wrong with ice cream?
That's all I eat all day, no other food.
Okay. And then ice cream is something else maybe, but just ice cream you're having right
Yeah, it
now.
makes me
Okay.
feel better at least.
Make you feel better.
Mhm.
So overall, Jess, what I'm hearing is, and you can correct me here, you're feeling very sad and feeling very sad with a little depression. You're not sleeping very well, from what I understand, and you're not eating very well. You do not have, or you're not planning on hurting yourself at this time. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And apart from drinking some alcohol, you do not abuse any kind of drugs or alcohol at this time, right?
No,
Okay. However, you do enjoy, or you're currently still enjoying spending time with your family. Is that correct?
correct.
Okay. Okay, so so what do you do as a family, or how much time do you spend to get together right now as a family?
No, we are together every evening because people go during the day to do their own things. Others go to work, others go to school, but in the evening we are always together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think spending more time with your family will help you get over the feeling you're having right now?
Yes, they are very supportive.
Okay. So do you think increased family time would be something that would help you through this process?
Absolutely.
Okay. Um, did you reach out to anyone in your family when you broke up with your boyfriend?
Did I reach out to my family?
Yeah, did you seek any support? Did they offer any support when you broke up with your boyfriend?
Yes, I did. All the family, they have been very supportive.
Okay. But you still felt the need to end it?
No, that was after. They became supportive after I was trying to end it. Like
Okay.
really, really supportive. At first, they thought it was not that serious.
Okay. But after you tried to end it, that's when the family became
They,
more supportive to
yes,
you. Okay. And how does that make you feel now?
it makes me feel really good that
Okay.
they are very supportive.
So that kind of helped you to get back in focus. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Not wanting to, because you're saying you don't want to kill yourself now.
yes.
Okay. All right. All right, Jess. So based on what we have discussed, I believe you can, I am supportive of you doing therapy on a daily basis. But to better assess your suicidal attempt, since you did actually cut yourself in an attempt, I'm going to suggest that you go to the hospital voluntarily for approximately 2 days. What this involves will be further evaluation from the psychiatrist. Follow me so far? How does that sound?
Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to go to the hospital.
Well, I am evaluating, I'm making this decision based on the fact that you did hurt yourself and that you may at some point seeing your boyfriend, you're still broken up with your boyfriend and you're still having some feelings of sadness and anxiety and not sleeping very well. I want to stabilize that mood that you're having right now under a controlled environment. If you don't do it voluntarily, unfortunately, we have to do it as an involuntary admission where you'll have to be taken away by the police department and be taken to the hospital involuntarily. And that's also another set of trauma to deal with. So what do you think?
No, I promise I'm not going to, I don't have any further thoughts. So I really don't want to go to the hospital.
You have to, it's a matter of choice. It's not a matter of choice at this point. It's a choice how you get there, but you will need to be taken there. If you don't go voluntarily, then I need to get the cops to take you there. It'll only be for 2 days. What they're going to do is just to stabilize you with your mood, see if we can get you back to where the depression is a little bit more controlled. You have more anxiety, you have less anxiety, and you can sleep. And they will stabilize you for a day or two, for 2 days minimum. And then beyond that, you can come back and we can continue your therapy. And we'll have other support in the community for you. You and I can continue our session.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, thank you. It's a little easier, and it's not going to be so stressful on you emotionally, because with the cops and the bells and the whistles that goes with it, you're not. So in the hospital, the psychiatrist will further evaluate you. They'll try to control your mood under a secure and under a more stable environment. They will work with you daily to see how you're feeling, because we want to keep you safe. And I want to thank you, which I should have done earlier, for letting me know how you feel about suicide and death, because this is not a very easy topic to talk about. I'm also going to inform your parents that we're going to get you in the hospital for about 2 days under supervised conditions, so we can stabilize your anxiety and get you sleeping better, because that's very important. And I also want you to eat more than ice cream. You have to eat a little bit more than an ice cream. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm sure they have good food at the hospital.
I'm sorry?
I'm sure they have better food at the hospital.
Okay, we will say yes, they do. And after that, we will come back here with me, and we will go through therapy, and I will need you to sign consent saying you're not going to hurt yourself after your hospital visit, and we're going to incorporate your parents as support measures for you at this time until you are a little bit more stable and we feel comfortable that you have the tools to manage the feeling that you're going through right now. How does that sound?
Sounds perfect.
Okay. All right. So I'll get the paper. I'll give you the name of the doctor, and I want you to call me when you get to the hospital. And I'm assured that the doctor will send me some information after he has evaluated you. I will also come and participate or look at the therapy that you're going through, the plan of therapy, and we'll take it from there after you're out of the hospital in 2 days. How does that sound?
Sounds very good.
Okay. Now remember, we're here for you. I am always here for you, and you have the phone call with the resources. But for the next 2 days, I think you can rest assured that you'll be in a safe environment for yourself. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. See you next week.
Thanks.